All right, everybody. Got episode right now we're about to do here on Buckeye Banter for this Browns Giants matchup tonight in primetime. What a great day. We get to have the Browns in primetime and the Cowboys got bumped for us. So, that brought all the jokes that everybody's been talking about. We're the new America's team. I don't know about all that. Don't really care for that matter. As far as I'm concerned, we are Ohio's team. That's right. Take them Bengals. No. Y'all Bengals fans, you might get your turn. But for now, let's go Brownies. And let's get right into this episode of Buckeye Banter. Welcome to Buckeye Banter Sports Studio H. All right. So I think that tonight's matchup is an interesting one. It's got, of course, the drama that came with the announcement that Freddie, that's right, our boy Freddie Kitchen, who has went from being a head coach to being the tight ends coach. So he's back in a very lesser role with the Giants, but this week he is calling plays against us. So that drama is going to be fun. Um, as I said in one of the posts on the Facebook feed, I think Freddie is actually a pretty decent play caller, and I don't think that he'll do a terrible job. I do think that the Giants offense has been pretty weak. Actually, I think they're the second worst. Yeah, they're second worst in the league by points scored per game. And I think that's where our advantage is going to come into play. Their defense is solid. Their defense is very solid. A little above the middle of the pack, probably closer to the top 10. Pretty good against the run, pretty good against points allowed. But I think we win. I think we win by 10. I'm going to say 27-17. I don't think we put up a lot of points, but I think we put up more than they're used to giving up, and they don't even get to their normal. I think we do a good job against them defensively. I just don't see the matchups that they have that are going to put us at a big risk. So I think we're going to do pretty good against them tonight. So yeah, I'm going to say 27-17. Freddie, probably looks like an average offensive coordinator at the end of the night. And I think that with a win, I think we're pretty much in. But I think that there are, some scenarios that would, not have that be the case. But I think that the more or less we win tonight and we can almost clinch. Um, I think especially knowing that, next week we get the Jets. So, if we beat them and then we beat the Jets, I don't know how we don't get in. So yeah, I think again without looking at it in front of me that our odds are pretty good, and a win tonight really puts us, if not in, on the cusp. And next week against the Jets, probably lock it up. So I think we can get in this week with some other help, but I think even without help, that we win this week and we win next week, that we'll be locked. So who would have thought that maybe we could end up with 11, possibly 12 wins if somehow we also are able to run the table and beat those Steelers, which will be a heck of an opportunity for us. So let's see what happens there. Yeah, I don't know that there's a whole lot more to really get into for the Browns tonight. I mean, um, this is a favorable matchup, one that we should be able to win, and I don't know that there's too many issues out there that we have going as far as injuries that I can see. Oh, the other thing I do want to touch on, because this is pretty huge, is the possibility for both Hunt and Chubb to get to 1,000. Um, wouldn't that be awesome? I mean, these guys have just been studs. So yeah, let's see what happens. And tonight, if Hunt can get a little more yardage than he's obviously got the last few weeks, they're going to be right on track to do that. I think there's only been 6 teams, 6 pairs in the past that have ever done it, so that's really cool. Obviously, one of those was that Browns tandem of Mack and Biner, and I think most recently it was a Carolina duo that did it with D'Angelo and it just slipped my mind. Anyways, I'll look it up and post it in the notes. But yeah, D'Angelo and I can't remember who it was there. Anyways, those 2 backs in Carolina recently that did it, and I think that was the most recent occurrence. So, but I'm pretty sure it's only happened 6 times in the league history, and so these guys have a chance to really do something really cool. So after Trey Sermon beat that Eddie George record yesterday for the Buckeyes, it'd be pretty cool to see these guys get a chance to break 1,000 each. And probably next week against the Jets is going to be a big opportunity to get a big chunk in there for that if they need it. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. So also just again want to mention we're giving away a 30-day guest pass to theathletic.com. So you can like, subscribe, follow our feed, and then do these things. Like our Buckeye Banter Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, subscribe to us on YouTube, share at least one of our videos with a friend on Facebook or YouTube, Instagram, however you want to do it. Invite 5 people to like or follow Buckeye Banter on Facebook, and then message me to confirm that you've done all those things. I can check and see and get you entered. Enter by midnight on the 27th, and we will draw at some point on the 28th. Also, in the comments, let me know your score prediction. Again, mine is 27-17. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and go Brownies.